I just finished my work and thought of doing a video. I'm really coming down on my senses, but still, I want to make this video because if I don't do it, it's gonna go out. I'm not sure when it's gonna come back. So today I want to talk about really important stuff. Today I want to talk about not talking about spiritual stuff to all the people that you meet. Spiritual people have this tendency of talking about their spiritual experience. Now, for you, it's something you have experienced, something you have seen, but for the other person, it's something out of the blue. So when you talk about your spiritual experience, you need to be careful whom you're speaking with and whom you should give information, how much you need to give, how much you should not be giving. This is really, really important, and especially around your friends and family, because you will fall in trouble and they will think you have gone mad. I'm telling you. And there's a way you need to tell to people so that they can understand, or the communication should be in such a way that they can understand. And the main reason for me to do all these videos is one of the reasons is like all of your friends wouldn't understand what you're experiencing. And some of the spiritual people that I have met, probably I have met like 2 or 3 or 4 people who had similar experience as mine. And I met this guy in the gym. I think he's a senior guy. I think he should be in his 50s or in his 50s, but he looks real good. And he gave me a knowledge when I was talking about my stuff about, sun meditation, how I observe the energy from sun. Then he got connected. He understood everything. Then he told me, okay, you now try to look at the stars, and when you look at the stars in a particular way and particular point, you can have a real experience of, real mind-altering experience, or going to a higher elevated state. So I didn't know much about it, and I haven't experimented with that. But what he's saying is like, you can observe the energy from different sources. Not even, it's not only nature, it's from the stars, it's from the sun, it's from the moon, it's from different places that you can observe the energy. And he and me could connect. And the only thing he said is, I would never discuss this with anyone. The reason being, people wouldn't understand it. And they would think you have gone crazy. And it's my real experience, and all of my friends are real close. But everyone has different personality. But some people are too spiritual. They are too bonded to being that spiritual person. Me, I want to break the identification. So I be talking, that's why if you see my videos, I be talking differently in different videos. So for me, when my friends watch me talking in a different way, because when I'm with them, sometimes the spiritual thing pop up and then I'll be talking about it. But most of the times, I'll be normal and talking normally as a normal person, and they would understand it. This guy has no problem. I'm telling you this because a lot of people fall in, you will in problem. So if you wanna express yourself out, post the videos out, because when you post the videos out, what will happen is, if a person looks at the title, if he's interested, he'll look into it. If he's not interested, he's not going to look into it. That means the person who is going to connect with you are going to connect with you. And there are very, very few individuals who have been successful on spiritual level, or spiritual celebrities, and spiritual celebrities it's pretty tough. I don't even know how they become celebrities spiritually, but there are some spiritual celebrities too, right? And everyone listens to them because they're celebrities now, because it's a number game, right? So everyone listens to it. But in general, if you are someone who is not a celebrity, who is a simple guy experiencing everything, and going in this path of enlightenment, it's good. As a spiritual person, you don't care about being celebrated, you don't care about fame, or you don't care about all those things, money, right? So because you're going in that path. But as you see things, you want to connect with similar people, you want to know more things, and you want to share your experience. There's this urge coming within you, so you might be expressing this stuff to someone, right? Because this is also how we are programmed. Like, if we experience something, we need to tell to someone. And what I'm saying is, like, be careful what you put out there, because some people wouldn't understand what you're talking about. They will think you have gone crazy. So you need to know what you project out to people and whom you're projecting out, right? And if that person has some spiritual knowledge, and if he understands a little bit about nature and how to let go things and how spiritually we're going to elevate, if he's interested a little bit about that, then you can talk about some of that stuff. And you cannot talk too much. You need to, this is what this guy from the gym told me, right? You need to throw in a little bit of information that you have experienced and see how it's reacting. See if he's able to connect. See if he's able to get in, absorb it, right? And then you go from there. And before I met this person, I used to tell about my stuff to other people. And because I have this different personality, I don't want to get attached to one personality as a spiritual person, because I have different personality. People didn't mind that much, but I could understand that, oh, he's becoming a Buddha, or he's becoming a guru, or like people having this picture. But I would change that picture by displaying my other characters, or because I have, like, people have different personalities. People have different personalities, and a lot of people will be surprised if they see me as a spiritual person, like, meditating and stuff. Some people don't even know about it. And it's crazy, like, people have a lot of different personalities, but some people get attached to one personality so much that they think that is it. But as human being, what we are trying to do is break the identification. The way you break the identification is seeing your personality at different levels and see that, who are you? Like, you get that confusion of who are you, right? And you realize there's no real you. There's no real you, right? And you need to break the identification, and you need to be free to be whatever you want to be. And I also say, don't be yourself. A lot of people say, be yourself. I say, don't be yourself, because there's no one self of you. You can be cool, you can be spiritual, you can be funny, right? And you can be a comic, right? You can be like a stylish guy if you want to be stylish, and you can be dancing. You can have different personalities within you. So don't be attached to one personality, right? That's what I mean by don't be by yourself, attached to one personality. And also, I had experience of telling my facts to this one person who got connected. Like, when I was telling him about, hey, focus on your ears right now, be in the present moment. He started focusing, and suddenly he was like, wow, he got it. But I met him next day. It's the brain thing. He came to the same state, and he was asking me a lot of questions, like, what is this? What is that? And I cannot get it. Is this thing, the spirituality thing, is a crazy stuff. If you see my videos, right, you have to go through lots and lots of psychological things for you to elevate. And and in this real world, you need to have a lot of psychological analysis for you to grow and understand and get out of everything, And if you tell one concept to a person, and if he gets it, then wait for a lot of other questions to come up, because people will question you thousands and thousands of stuff. They will not get to the point, and they're like, it's like a loop. So if you want to get away from that mess, then it's better to keep it simple, keep it easy. And if someone understands it, someone is at the same spiritual as you are, then you can talk about it. Or you can put the things in social media. So whoever wants to watch it, they'll watch it, they'll understand it, they'll grasp it, and they will elevate themselves, and it's helpful for everyone, right? That's what I want to say. Share your information, share your spiritual experience very carefully, and you should know how much you need to put it out there. It depends on the person. You need to be very cautious what you're putting out there. Um, you know, that's all I want to say. Thank you and namaste.